Hello everybody and a big welcome back to the wee Larder channel. Today I'm going to be doing another Scottish unboxing video. So these are just some of my favourite things that I have bought recently. My cheese actually just arrived today, so I thought today was the perfect day to show you this video. So it's not a sponsored video at all. These are just things that I buy and I try and I share with you guys. So let's get started on this delicious unboxing video. The first thing I'm going to start with is the McBeans tea and coffee items that I bought in Aberdeen at the weekend. It's one of my favourite places to go and buy tea and coffee. I'm just going to say as well, can everyone just ignore the mess in my kitchen? It's not actually messy behind me. I just have so much going on in my kitchen all the time. I've got some fermenting things going on over there in the background. I've got some jars over here which are about to go up on a new shelf. And behind me I have like my bread and some other jars, and yeah, there's always stuff in my kitchen. I'm not going to pretend it is like super clean all the time. It is a family kitchen and it is busy and messy. I do keep it as clean as I can though. Which is actually really clean most of the time. It's just I'm kind of in the middle of doing stuff at the moment. Yeah, so the first thing I got were these delicious tea and coffee products from McBeans. It's one of my favourite places to go and buy tea and coffee in Aberdeen. They have a little shop, on Little Belmont Street, and it just feels like such a nice treat because I'm sure you'll agree the packaging is like, it just looks really luxurious, and I love the dark blue colour. It makes a really nice gift as well. I've bought these for Christmas presents before, and I think probably birthday presents as well because my husband actually loves coffee. so he got a coffee. Here it is called Monsoon Malabar, I believe. You can see that. Just block me out. So this is like whole coffee beans, so he's going to grind those up for his coffee. I'm actually not a coffee drinker, I'm just a tea drinker. Too much caffeine doesn't agree with me as well, so I just have to be really careful even with like how much tea I'm consuming. So I got some organic Scottish breakfast. It's a loose leaf tea as well, so I have like a tea strainer, and I also got some green tea to try as well. So this one is actually called Banga. So I try to buy organic tea where I can as well. So it's a good place to go for some organic tea. And this is Jasmine Organic Dragon Phoenix Pearls. So the Jasmine Pearls is, if you look, it's quite expensive, but inside you have these like tiny little balls. And she said to me you only need like 2 or 3 per cup. And you know what? It is actually a really delicious tea. I only used 3 in my little tea strainer last night, and I put a tiny bit of milk in with the hot water, and I just let it steep for about 15 minutes, and it was delicious. It was really nice. So if you're looking for a new tea to try, the Jasmine Pearls is definitely worth it. And you can also order from McBeans online. So I believe they ship to anywhere in the UK. I don't know about abroad. But yeah, it's a really good place to go for tea and coffee if you're in the Aberdeen area. It's definitely worth checking out. It's just such a lovely shop as well. It's nice to support independent places like that. So the next place I went shopping online this month was Invaro, Scottish Oak Smokehouse. So I got 3 of these delicious Scottish, these delicious pâtés. Now they are so tasty. I have tried them already, apart from the trout one. I haven't tried that yet. So we've got smoked salmon pâté, really nice with crackers, really good in a sandwich as well. In fact, all the pâtés actually work really nice in a sandwich, so we love that one on oatcakes. And a really nice smoked trout pâté as well. This one is actually really similar to the salmon one. They are actually a little bit more pink than they're coming up in the camera there. They're a really nice colour, but this one's got a little bit of herbs in it as well, you can see there. So yeah, this one's really nice in like a wrap or an oatcakes, or you could even make like a mini terrine with them, with some smoked salmon slices. That would be really nice. And I've also got a smoked mackerel pâté as well. I didn't think I would like the mackerel, but yeah, it's actually really good. The smoked flavour is really nice. So I really love that. And I got 2 chutneys from Invaro as well. Now they were actually made by Galloway Lodge. So I got a chili jam chutney and I got a poacher's pickle. Now these are so good. These are seriously some of the best chutneys I have tried in a long time. I absolutely loved the poacher's pickle. It went amazing with the smoked fish pate, and I can imagine it goes really well with the smoked salmon. The chili jam, I think we have literally eaten it on everything. It is so good. It's not too sweet, so it goes really well with like cooked meats, with sausages, with in a sandwich. What else did we have it with? We had it with the pâtés, of course. I think we even had it with fish as well. We've just been putting this on the side of everything. It's really, really nice. And we've also been eating the poacher's pickle with everything as well. It's so good. But yeah, I love it when I get a good chutney. It's one of my favorite things. I must learn to make my own chutney. I haven't done that in ages, but this is the, I'm not sure you're going to see inside there, but that's the poacher's pickle. It's such a nice flavour. I love it. It goes really, really well with the smoked fish. So I can see why they sell those on their website along with the smoked pâtés. So now the third thing is the Isle of Mull cheese. I absolutely love this cheese. I think I've probably bought this pack about 3 or 4 times this year already. It lasts us for ages and it's one of my favourite cheese packs to buy. I just love it. It's made with raw whole cow's milk, so that was one of the main reasons that I sourced it and bought it. So you get 4 cheeses in the pack. So the first one is the Isle of Mull cheese with Lide whiskey. Now I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm really sorry if I haven't. It's from Tobermory Distillery, and I'm actually not the biggest fan of whiskey, but in cheese it is really, really nice. It's got a real nice flavour in the cheese, and I love this one. Even the kids liked it. I don't know if they're meant to be eating the cheese with the whiskey, but hey, they really enjoyed it. So it comes in like a sort of wax coating, so you can just peel that off. The next one in the pack is the Isle of Mull smoked cheese, and this is another favourite. I loved smoked cheese like this. It's just like a sort of cheddar cheese, but it's smoked. It's really nice. It goes really nice in toasties, and you only need a little bit as well because it has quite a nice strong flavour, and that's the same with the Isle of Mull traditional farmhouse cheese. Again, it's made with raw cow's milk, so that's one of the reasons that I bought it. And yeah, it's really, really nice. I do like a lot of other Scottish cheeses, but these guys are definitely one of my favourites. If you have a favourite Scottish cheese, I'd love to hear what it is in the comments below, or if you've tried this cheese, let me know. These you can get online on their website. I buy them from their website when I'm buying them, and they just arrive a few days later in the post, so it's really, really good. That's a good way to support small businesses as well. I love finding out about new Scottish businesses, so as I've said before, if you know any that you think I would like to try and maybe feature in an unboxing video, then let me know in the comments and I'll go and see if I can source their products. And this is my favourite cheese at the moment. So this is part of the pack from the Isle of Mull cheese, and it is the it's called the Aberdeen Blue. And I'm going to show you this cheese. It just looks amazing. I absolutely love the cheese, the pattern on the cheese. And some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, how can she eat that? But and some of you might be thinking, oh, that looks amazing. If you're a blue cheese lover, you're going to love this cheese. It has such a delicious flavour. You don't need to have too much of it. It's not too intense, but it's really, really nice. And you know what? Because it's open and I can smell it, I'm actually just going to taste a little bit because, hey, why not? That is so good. I'm going to have that with my oatcakes and with the poacher's pickle tonight. In fact, I think I'm going to make a cheese and pate board for the kids for in front of the TV. Yeah, that's going to go down a treat tonight. I just love this cheese. It has such a lovely flavour. Sorry, still eating crumbs that I dropped on the table. And another thing that I got from the Isle of Mull cheese was these Island Bakery oatcakes. So I've got 3 boxes of these. I think they're all organic as well. Yeah, they are all organic. I can't remember if the cheese from the Isle of Mull is organic actually. I'm not too sure about that. But these are the oatcakes that I got from the Island Bakery. on the Isle of Mull. I really hope to make it to the Isle of Mull one day and try more foods there. They seem to have a good thing going on in the foodie scene. I don't know if there's many things, but yeah, you never know. I might make it one there and do a little video with you guys. So these are the 3 oatcakes I got. So I got black pepper, 3 seed and original, and these are really, really nice. And excuse the boxes being torn open, that was my little one. She loves oatcakes. I'm just gonna turn it an oatcake. She eats so many oatcakes. So I'll just show you guys, the packaging is so cute inside. I actually love the boxes and the designs as well. But inside the packaging here, I will just show you. So you've got your foil wrapper inside the box. And even inside the box, there's like cute little boats and whales and dolphins and things. So cute. And they weren't like expensive or anything. I love the logo as well. I was actually going to be creating a logo for the wee larder with a little Highland cow on it. So this is the packaging inside the box. As you can see, she's been on already. I just think these make such a nice gift. In fact, the cheese and the oatcakes make a really nice gift if you're looking for something to send to somebody. And inside, you've got this most adorable little packaging. It's actually a little boat. How cute is that? The oatcakes are amazing, by the way. I mean, I do make my own oatcakes, but these are so good. They're really crumbly. They're just like the perfect oatcake texture. Yeah, they're so good. Really, really nice. So let me know in the comments below if you absolutely love this boat. I just think it is adorable. So my last, but definitely not my least favorite thing, foodie thing that I sourced this month was actually free of charge, but it is my blackberries from the forest. Now, I absolutely love picking blackberries at this time of year, and you might be wondering what I have them sitting in. Well, I've got them sitting in apple cider vinegar, and what I do is I fill the jar with blackberries. I've still got to go picking, go in another picking session to try and fill this jar, and I put the blackberries, I wash them very, very quickly, wash them. I don't even bother taking any of the stalks or anything off. I just put them all in here. I fill it up with apple cider vinegar and I leave that for like a month. I think last time I actually left it for about a month and a half, possibly 2 months by the time I got around to actually processing it. And then I drain the blackberries and keep the apple cider vinegar aside. And then I mix the same amount of raw honey in with the apple cider vinegar, and I have like a nutritious sort of medicinal kind of drink to have throughout the cold months, and it is amazing. Last year we had it in the hills when we were out skiing, so you put a little bit of the apple cider vinegar and the honey into a cup. Obviously the apple cider vinegar that's been soaking in the blackberries for the month and a half. So when it is ready, you put a little bit in a cup, fill it up with hot water, put it in a flask, take it out for the day. It is such a delicious drink, and it's really nutritious as well. You could actually also maybe even turn it into a dessert. I'm not really sure how to do that, but hey, that's my fourth favourite foodie thing find that I have got this month. I'm hoping to go out and get some rose hips as well as more blackberries. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all my delicious Scottish foodie finds this month, and I hope to share some more with you next month. As I said before, if you have any favourites, please pop them in the comments below and I will check them out and see if I can source them. And if you have any questions about where to source them, let me know. I'll try and put the links to the websites that I bought these on in the comments, and you can go and check them out for yourselves. The Island Bakery oatcakes you can probably buy direct from the Island Bakery. I'm not too sure, but I did get those from the Isle of Mull cheese shop. So I hope you all have a lovely day, the rest of the day, whatever you're doing. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and if you click the little bell next to it, I will see you guys again soon. So take care, lots of love, bye bye.